Let us descend now into the blind world, began the poet, pallid utterly. I will be first, and thou shalt second be. Let us go on, for the long way impels us. Thus he went in, and thus he made me enter, the foremost circle that surrounds the abyss. And I, who of his colour was aware, said, How shall I come if thou art afraid, who had wont to be a comfort to my fears? And he to me, The anguish of the people who are below here in my face depicts that pity which for terror thou hast taken. There, as it seemed to me from listening, were lamentations none, but only sighs that tremble made the everlasting air. And this arose from sorrow without torment, which the crowds had, that many were and great, of infants and of women and of men. If they were before Christianity, in the right manner they adored not God. And among such as these am I myself. For such defects and not for other guilt, lost are we and are only so far punished, that without hope we live on in desire. Great grief seized on my heart when this I heard, because some people of much worthiness I knew, who in that limbo were suspended. Not very far as yet our way had gone, this side the summit, when I saw a fire that overcame a hemisphere of darkness. We came unto a noble castle's foot, 7 times encompassed with lofty walls, defended round by a fair rivulet. We were a little distant from it still, but not so far that I in part discern not that honourable people held that place. Came anyone by his own merit hence, or by another's, who was blessed thereafter? And he who understood my covert speech replied, I was a novice in this state, when I saw hither come a mighty one, with sign of victory in coronet. Hence he drew forth the shade of the first parent, and that of his son Abel, and of Noah, of Moses the lawgiver, and Abraham, and others many, and he made them blessed. And thou must know that earlier than these never were any human spirit saved. We ceased not to advance because he spake, but still were passing onward through the forest. The forest, say I, of thick crowded ghosts. We came into a meadow of fresh verdure. People were there with solemn eyes, and slow of great authority in their countenance. They spake but seldom, and with gentle voices. When I had lifted up my brows a little, the master I beheld of those who know sit with his philosophic family. All gaze upon him, and all do him honour. There I beheld both Socrates and Plato, Democritus, Zeno, Euclid, and Hippocrates. Four mighty shades I saw approaching us. Semblance had they, nor sorrowful nor glad. That one is Homer, poet sovereign. He who comes next is Horace, the satirist. The third is Ovid, and the last is Lucan. Thus I beheld assemble the fair school of that lord of the song preeminent, who o'er the others like an eagle soars. Thus we went on as far as to the light, things saying 'tis becoming to keep silent, as was the saying of them where I was. We came unto a noble castle's foot.
Another way my sapient guide conducts me, forth from the quiet to the air that trembles, and to a place I come where nothing shines. Thus I descended out of the first circle, down to the second, that less space begirds, and so much greater dole that goads to wailing.